Greetings, everybody, and welcome to Streamer Day number 3695. How's it going this evening? Hopefully, it's going well for you today. And tonight, I thought we would try out something a little different. I thought we would try out Orion the Blind Forest today. I unboxed my new controller, and I'm a little confused. To be honest with you, I can't seem to get it to be wireless. I can't do it. Like, there's a wireless button, but it doesn't do anything. So I don't know what it is I'm supposed to do. As far as I know, there's a glowing light on it. If I unplug it, though, it doesn't do anything. I'm kind of wondering if I actually bought a wireless one now, to be honest. I tried it with Bluetooth enabled on the PC, didn't do anything. Supposedly the Xbox logo on it's supposed to flash when you push that button and it just doesn't, so I'm assuming maybe it's just broken. Maybe my wireless controller will never be wireless. Maybe it's broken right out of the box. I don't understand it. Like, I hold that button down, nothing happens. In any configuration. Let me look that up. Maybe someone's got an answer to that. Xbox wireless controller, wireless button not working. Replace the batteries. There's batteries for it? I just assumed that you charged it off a USB-C. I wasn't aware that there was batteries. I just thought it was a USB-C thing. I see a space for a battery on the back. Well, fancy that. Fancy that. If you want to do it wireless, you need batteries. I didn't know that. I'm learning something new every day. What kind of batteries does it take? I don't have a rechargeable battery pack for it. Does it say? I do have rechargeable batteries. That looks like AAA size to me. Yeah, that looks like AAA size. Oh, it's double A's. 2 AA batteries. I have rechargeable ones of those. And the rechargeable battery pack of the Xbox One Play and Charge. What's the Xbox One Play and Charge? Xbox One Play and Charge kit. My goodness me, eh? You can't even buy a controller and get all the bits you need with it anymore. They sell you separate products. There's a newer version of this item. That doesn't really look any newer. So I guess I'll need to sort out a battery kit then for it. Great. Long gone are the days where stuff just works. I assumed that there was a battery thing already in it, and the USB cable that you plug into the top of the controller charged it, and then when it was charged, that was it. You were just good to go, but I guess not. I guess there's more to it than that. Of course there is. Well, at least I figured that one out. I'll sort that out probably next week, and I'll get it wireless, I guess. Still, I can kind of share my experiences of actually using an Xbox Series X/1 controller. It's much lighter and a little smaller than the 360 one that I was used to. The design is slightly different. The core buttons are obviously all still there, but it's a little bit different. Yeah, the PlayStation one is just... it's just wireless. It's got a bit more of a clicky click at its buttons than I'm perhaps used to, but I'm sure we'll get used to it as time goes. Yeah, I'll order that battery pack. I'm not going to fiddle around with batteries and all that nonsense for it. It's be way easier to put the battery pack in, then I don't have to open it up ever. And I can have it charged and then ready to go whenever I need it, so... And I have the option of, you know, using it wired if I want to. As well. I've done enough of that with Wii remotes and the like over the years, so I think I'm going to give that a miss. But that's not going to change our plans today. We are still going to be checking out Ori, which was recommended to me. It's been recommended to me several times over the years. Okay, what was I doing? Right, I was opening up the game. That's what I was doing. It's on the wrong monitor. I gotta get that fixed to where I'm just using one monitor. Why is it only... Okay. Does it not support any higher resolutions than this? Maybe because I've moved monitors with it. It doesn't. Let me try again here. I want it in 4K, not in 1080p. Why does it keep opening on the wrong monitor, man? Why does it keep doing that? No. No, this is not an issue that only I'm affected by either. Okay, got it. Got it. I mean, I know my setup's a bit jank anyway, but this is obviously an issue with other things. I got a fix for it. Apparently I'm supposed to go into the options, turn full screen off, drag it over here, turn full screen on, and that should do it. Now, let's make sure it... Yes, okay, there we go. So that's that fixed. Now I can pick, yeah, 4K. Well, I would if it... I'm clicking the button, but it doesn't work. We're not off to a good start here. First impression's not very good on the settings. It launches on the wrong monitor. Now I'm trying to change the resolution and it actually won't change. Okay, now I've got to go into where it's installed, apparently. This game isn't that old, is it? I don't think it's that old. Why would it be having so many issues? It's not that old. Possibly. Right, I think I'm finally there now. I think we finally got there. Okay. So yeah, we're in the right resolution, full screen, sound effects. We'll mess around with some of this stuff. I might turn that off. Anyway, I'll have to mess around with the brightness and the contrast a bit. Oh yeah, we'll turn off the controller vibration. I don't want that. So there's not a whole lot to pick from here, just sound effects and music, the damage values. Theater mode. Start game, so you have 3 slots to pick from. Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition. I don't know. Do I want to do easy or normal? What would you recommend, Fit? Should I pick easy for my first time to focus on the story? Or should I pick normal? I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, that was a little weird. I'm tempted to just pick easy, which I know might seem a little weird. But I want to enjoy the story and the experience, and I've never played this before, so I think I'm going to go with easy this time. If I enjoy it, I can always increase the difficulty. We shall always remember the night when I lost Ori to the great storm. Man, you're a big guy. What happens if I go this way? Oh, I can't. Okay. Swallow's nest. I'm a big bird. Yes. Okay, let's see. Gotta pick up the leaf. When Naru embraced my light. As a child of her own. Oh, I'm supposed to interact with it. I just thought it was a cutscene. What do we got around here then? Okay. I don't know if there was going to be anything additional in the house now that we're together, but I guess not. Not that there really should be or anything. They clearly want you to keep moving, keep going in the same direction. One piece of food. Food. Oh, yes, now that's what we need. That tree. That's a lot of berries. On that fateful night. When I lit the skies ablaze. I called out to Urai. Why's everything dying? Yet hope never came. the passage of time. Life withered and decayed. When the forest was blind. Still, hope showed its face. He's not made it. She's not made it, I mean. So this is one of those games that starts by taking your heart, ripping it out. I see. An orphan once more. With no reason to stay. Searching for my light. So weak and frail. My cries were met with silence. And hope went astray. When my child's strength faltered. And the last breath was drawn. My light revived Uri, a new age had dawned. The journey begins, complete the prologue. Game saved. Oh, okay, can't go that way. I move fast now. Hold A to jump higher. Sunken Glades. Ah, gosh. What's down here? Find your first secret. You found a small spirit light container. Spirit light has been added to your something or another. Find more spirit light containers to gain ability points. Oh, I'm familiar with that mechanic from other games. So I kind of have a choice, don't I? Well, I'm already dead. First death of many. Do I have to get the... Okay, you do have to get them again. Interesting. Oh, I'm sure there's going to be many, many deaths. So it doesn't look like I can go through there right now. I'm not sure I could reach that either. I don't think. Maybe I can if I... No, I don't think so. They clearly want you to go down here. That looks blocked off as well. So I'm guessing that water damages us. What is this? A life shard. Collect these to restore your vitality. Okay. You found an energy cell. You can now collect and use more energy. Remember that you could use energy to create a soul link to save your game. Hold B to create a soul link and save your game. Game saved. So does energy refill over time, or... is it a resource I have to find in the world? It looks like it might be a resource I have to find in the world. How am I gonna fight this thing? They haven't taught me how to fight anything yet. Aha. You found an energy shard. Energy shards restore power to Uri cells. You found some spirit light. When you fill the meter, you'll gain an ability point. Soul Link is ready. You gained an ability point. Create Soul Link and tap B near it to access the tree. Allows reusing Soul Links and shortens the cooldown timer. Most pickups now float to Uri. Allows you to shoot 3 flames before recharging. So this is like the upgrade tree. Choose your first ability point. I'd like to be able to reuse it. So you can rekindle it. Deep in the forest, Ori found what was lost. Tiny light. My strength is returning. I am signed, the light and eyes of the spirit tree. I was lost in this glen when she loosened her grip. I can guide you on your journey if you allow me to come. But be still. Can you hear that? They must have followed you here. Their light shall return to me. These words the spirit tree once said. In the glade past the caverns we'll find him. There's a path up ahead. Sunken Glades. Hollow Grove. So this is the Sunken Glades right now, where we're at. New objective, find the spirit tree. This shows the map. You can get ability points from those. Yeah. You gained an ability point. So what's this? Spirit wells are ancient structures that were used to quickly traverse all of Nibel. The light of the spirit wells also replenishes your strength whenever you are weary. X to save your game or wide warp. Ah, okay, so that's like the fast travel system that I've seen mentioned before. Do enemies only ever... No, they do reappear, okay. I was curious if they'd only reappear, or only appear the once. Got it. There's like a shard of something there. I should probably save, right? And invest in a point. Creating a soul link restores 1 life cell. Hold right trigger to grab and move objects. What is this? You found a keystone. Keystones are used to open spirit gates. Remember that each spirit gate will require a different number of keystones. So, if enemies respawn, does that mean you could have... Oh, God. That you couldn't just, like, farm enemies and unlock all the points straight away? I mean, I could be wrong about that, but that's what it kind of seems like. This spirit gate blocks us. They were built for protection before the days of decay. The required keystones must be nearby. To reach this spirit tree, we must pass the spirit caverns that lie beyond this gate. X. Well, I have 2 keys. We're at 28% now. So we've opened that. I'm a little bit curious about exploring this area a bit more first, though. I've already killed that enemy once, and it still dropped points. So I do kind of wonder about that. A little bit. I guess you can't go back this way once you've crossed over. At least until I get some sort of double jump or something. Then I might be able to go up there as well. Yeah, you can definitely get more. That's interesting. So yeah, there's going to be some backtracking involved. That's fairly common in games like this. Spirit Caverns, Hollow Grove, Blackroot Burrows. How do I get up there, do you think? There we go. That's supposed to be some kind of frog? What that's supposed to be? You found a life cell. You can now retain more vitality. Find more. Okay, so you could live longer. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I'm getting the Metroid vibes out of this. You're getting like energy canisters and... Soul Link is ready. I probably need some kind of special ability to open that. I was supposed to be a frog. Yeah, I can't get up there without a double jump either. That's okay. The little orb did tell us we needed to go to the caverns, right? These are the spirit caverns. Okay. I can't open the spirit gate yet because I don't have the keys for it. Let's take a look down here. What is this? Alright, this is a mapstone, one of the many ancient markers created to chart the forest of Nibel as it grew. There is a piece missing. If we can find the mapstone fragment, we might be able to repair it. Is this the mapstone fragment? I don't think so. No, it's not. No, but I did get one of the keys to the door. So that's good. There's the mapstone fragment. It's up there. You gained an ability point. Ah, now in order to get the next one, I would need one ability point, but I would also need Charge Flame and Regroup. Spirit Magnet. Quick Flame allows you to shoot 3 flames before recharging, increases the strength of the spirit flame. So this is the flames. Which path takes us towards double jump? Cinder Flame, Rapid Flame, Ultra Split Flame, map markers, life efficiency, energy pickups reward 50%. More energy. Air dash. Requires double jump. Charge flame efficiency requires charge flame regroup. Charge dash water breath. Triple jump. There's a triple jump that you can unlock. Oh. It says that there's a double jump thing though. It says here requires double jump, charge flame efficiency. Well, there's charge flame efficiency. I wonder where double jump is. It's not in any of these, I don't think. Ultra stomp. Maybe that's just something you unlock naturally by progressing the game, I wonder. That's probably what it is. So I have a choice here. I could either shoot more flames or have the pickups, and I think I'm going to get the flames. So how exactly... Allows you to shoot 3 flames before recharging. Yeah. Damn it. Thought I got rid of that. There were those that turned to hope. And she ravaged and killed. The light of the spirit tree lives in all of us. He is the reason we're alive. He is the reason we grew. When he called out to you many years past, we were attacked, wounded, and killed by our foe. Now these ancestral trees are all that's left behind. Come closer now and feel the light of Phil, the spirit inside. You've learned wall jump. To use this ability, push towards a wall and press A to continuously leap upwards. Okay. Soul Link is ready. You found an energy cell. You can now collect and use more energy. So now I can start moving around different areas. What's that? I've just picked up. I don't know if I know what that is. Very cool. So there are abilities that you unlock from being, I guess, in the world then. Not just, not just through the skill tree. Which makes sense. Okay, that looks like it leads to a different area. I'd like to get up there, maybe to the map fragment, but I'm not sure if we can do that right now. Is that energy? I think so. Can I do... anything over here yet? Now... I don't think so. I don't think I can. Not yet. I would be really surprised if I could do anything over here at the moment, but you never know. No, this is something I need like a higher jump for, right? Oh, I can go back over here now. Interesting. So what happens if I go this way? Can I... No, I probably can't go over this, right? No. So there's essentially nothing that way that I would need. And I don't think I could climb my way up there yet. I don't think. Oh, there's something up there I really wouldn't mind getting access to, but I don't think I can do it yet. Yeah, no, I don't think so. It's almost like there's something up above, too. If I can get up there. I just don't know what they are yet. I guess I'm gonna make my way up there. Because there's this. I guess it's not strong enough to destroy that yet. Okay. I will need more special abilities, probably. I don't have what I need to open the spirit gate yet. I got a secret. I picked something up in here. Yep. I'll probably have all the ability points by the time I get out of the first area. You know how it is. Be careful, I'll try not to take damage on some of these objects. Obviously need that for something. I'm not quite sure what yet, but I do need it for something. Oh, dang it. I didn't realize that. Oop. How am I gonna... No, no! You gotta move, my guy. Give me that. I got one piece of health left. It's probably a good time to make a soul link. Not that I can do any upgrades, you understand, but it was good to save at least, so we don't lose too much progress. Oh, this opens... Ah, this is for the map fragment. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. You found the map stone fragment. Take it to the area with the map, and then you can open things, I guess. Wow, that guy really moves, huh? Oh, gosh. Good, some extra health. Wasn't the maps down here? No, I don't think so. The map was somewhere else. But it wasn't here. I do know that. This is where we got the power-up. There we go. I'm getting the hang of it. But oh gosh. There. That's what I wanted to do. I want to avoid that little spike there. I think this is the way to the map fragment. Yes. Here we go. Restore your first map stone. So this shows you everything that you've not yet explored, I guess. My objective is to get up there. Wow, that gave us a lot of knowledge. Looks like there's an area under the water. That's interesting. I didn't think Urai could swim. I didn't know that. Maybe you need to gain a certain ability in order to do that, in order to go diving under the water. Sneak peeked at the thing to the right, past some water. Yes. I mean, I haven't ever tried going in the water. I just assumed it was bad. But But maybe it isn't. Maybe... Yeah, you do take damage in the water. Not a good idea to do that. Okay, good. And I do have the chance to use another ability point. Some of these require 3 in the end. Spark Flame, so I could... Oh, look at that. I'm stronger now. So, which way do you think I should be going? There's clearly a... Wow, that guy got blasted. I don't think I could climb up here right now. Ah, yeah, that's a good call, actually. I might be able to break the wall. Absolutely blasted that guy. Where was the wall? Was it up here? Oh, we probably need to open that spirit gate, don't we? That's probably what I need to get to. I need to find the stones. Damn guy was hiding. Just the wall. Nope, can't open the wall yet. That's a pity. It doesn't appear that I can do anything over here either. Maybe I do have enough. It looks like I've got 2 stones. Or is that saying Z? I can't tell. I don't recall picking up stones, though. I guess I did pick up stones. I don't recall that, but... Do you keep the stones? Statistics. Ooh, I didn't even realize this was a thing. This is the pause menu. Spirit Flame, Wall Jump. Oh, these are all the abilities you have that are locked. Okay, wow. World events. Time played. Deaths. That's the number of life spheres, I guess. 2 out of 15. I'm not sure what that... Oh, that's energy, isn't it? And 0 out of 33. Whatever those objects are. So we have a new direction to go in. I was hoping I might be able to reach it from here, but I guess not. Oh. Oh, you can't destroy that? I guess not. There's a fragment. There's another one. Ah. Ah. I think it's time for a save point. Oh, gosh. Oh, God. Now. Nope. There we go. This needs 4 to open this. Are you kidding me? I got all the way up here. Only to find I'm short. Ah! Oh gosh. Okay. I wanted to get over to this. Oh, that's a problem. There we go. I'm gonna... Oh, hell. Got it. There we go. Perfect. Now I can open that gate. But do I want to do that right now? That's kind of the question. I don't think so. Because I've got other areas to explore. There's this little spot right here. If I could somehow figure this out, that would be kind of cool, no? I cannot create a soul link on unstable ground. Well, I don't see a way over there, so I guess I'm just gonna keep moving. I keep wanting to backtrack, see if I can find like other upgrades and stuff, but I don't think I'm gonna find what I'm looking for. I don't have the abilities at certain points here to do what it is I really need. So I think it's probably wise if I just keep moving. Until we get something that really makes us think, yeah, that we could probably backtrack with this. That was dumb. Well, that was even worse. Well, I should be able to open this gate now. Somber, they found me dormant and still. I'm gonna create a soul link here and save. Oh, this is another one of those blocked walls. I wonder if we're about to get an ability that will let us break those down. We told Aurai the tale of her misguided will. Meet the ancient being. The tree. Aurai, the spirit tree. He must have used the last of his strength to save you. Come now and hear our story. It was the night of the light ceremony. It was our light that she hated. I called out to Aurai, but my child never came. Evil bird? Question mark? Kuro stole sign. It was the end of our days. Definitely evil bird. I'm guessing that's going to be a boss we will encounter at some point. You received the spirit tree's light. He put our fate in your hands. Listen carefully now, for you must understand. The spirit tree sustained 3 elements of light. In turn, they brought balance and kept Nibel safe. The element of waters high atop the Jinso tree. The element of winds deep within the forlorn ruins. The element of warmth beneath the fires of Mount Horu. To restore Nibel to its former self, we must rekindle their light before it's too late. First, we will find beyond the spider coves atop the tree where the water once... The first we will find beyond the spider coves atop the tree where the waters once flowed. Do we really want to go into the spider coves? That doesn't sound like a nice place. Find the spirit tree. New objective, find the Jinso tree. Valley of the Wind, Hollow Grove. Be careful, alright? The ground is unstable. He came back kind of fast, didn't he? I don't suppose I can climb that yet. How do I go down now? Unless they're intending for me to get killed by this frog. That might be what they're intending for me here. So I don't see a way that I could go any further up than this. I'm probably going to get killed by him if I keep going, yeah. I can't create a soul link on unstable ground. What am I missing here? Am I needing to explore an area I haven't seen yet? Because I can't seem to open the unstable ground. Nor can I seemingly climb past that section either. Maybe I could just like drop through it if it's unstable ground. I didn't try that before. No. Maybe I need to get him to jump on it. Maybe that's why he respawns so much. Ah. Got it. That's probably why he respawns so frequently compared to the other guys. I did think that was a little odd. Okay. What do we got this way? Ah, perfect. Yes. Wonder what that is. I can't open it yet, whatever it is. What do we got this way? Oh, another sealed wall. What do we got down here? You found a large spirit container. Spirit light has been added to your meter. Find more spirit light containers to quickly gain ability points. Well, how about that? And that's on the other side of this wall that we saw before. Sunken Glades, we're at 71% now. I really do need to find some health, though. That would be a nice thing to find. I do not like the look of that with all the spider webs and everything. Doesn't look very friendly, does it? Ugh. Ooh. Now, how am I going to defeat this thing? Maybe you can't. Oh, it's like a slime. It splits into multiple pieces. Ah! It splits into a lot of pieces. A big slime. There's that wall again. So maybe not this way. I see like a bat-looking creature over there. It's got to be this way, no? It's got to be. That's the path. So there's got to be a way. For me to break this. Maybe I could use this to do something to it. I don't know. I'm not sure what my options are here, really. No, I don't think so. I do not have a charge attack, as far as I know. I have wall jump and spirit flame. That's all I have. I mean, there is still a big area here that we've not yet explored. Although, it looks like that kind of loops around to a lower portion of this. So maybe that's where I need to go now. Instead. Just a guess. Oh, this isn't going well, is it? I wonder how I get to that. Secret area. I wonder how I get to it. Be awesome if I could find that out. Oh, an energy door. I've not seen this before. These energy gates were sealed by the past. If we collect enough energy cells, they will open a path. Oh, but I need more energy. I need a lot more energy to open that. Maybe thought I could do something with this, but this is blocked by a wall, isn't it? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how I would go from here now to explore a new area. We already went all the way down there and saw all of that. Yeah, I don't think there would be any reason to go down there for anything. Yeah, you're probably right. It's a shortcut back to this area from up there. There's a huge section of space up above us right now. I don't know how you get to it. Give me my life cabbages back. That's what it looks like to me. It looks like a little cabbage. I don't think there's any other reason to go up there, is there? I think we looked at that before. There is a cave there, but I think we already looked in that. We can't go that way yet. So I'm definitely missing something. Where can I warp? I can warp there. That's not going to be very helpful to me. It's fair to say that's not going to be very helpful to me. Okay. So I need to look somewhere else. Oh, damn it. Down left from where the frog broke the floor. Ah! I know, the spirit that died here was strong and courageous. Listen to his voice. He was able to focus our light. Oh, is this going to give me the ability to break walls? You've learned Charge Flame. To use this ability, hold X to charge and then release X to detonate and damage everything in proximity. Ooh. I see. Aha! We can break the walls now. Perfect. Only problem is it uses a lot of energy to do that. Haha. Now this down here. So, charge flame efficiency halves the cost of charge flame. Yeah, let's halve the cost of it. So that's opened up a little backtrack area for us now. And anywhere that there is a wall... we can now get past. And there's a few areas, isn't there, that had walls, if I recall correctly, that prevented us from progressing. So we should probably take a look around, see if we can find some of those spots. I don't remember if there was anything this way. But we'll take a look. Nonetheless. Oh, really? No wall here. There wasn't a wall over here, I don't think. Is there anything down here? Well, this isn't a wall, but this is new. Alright, this statue looks familiar. I've seen it before. They found the home. Of the child who embraced our light. I remember them many years ago when the spirit tree was but a sprout. Naru, the young one, looked after us whenever she could. Blackroot Burrows. I don't like the look of this place much. It's dark here. That's a long way down. Okay, well. We are now also back at our save point. I probably should have done one a bit sooner than that, in all honesty. Maybe I'm not supposed to explore that place yet. I don't know. But I mean, it's right there, you know, like right next to the map. So you would think that they would clearly want you to at least check it out. I'll make a save this time. I don't think it showed a map of Blackroot Burrows. I don't think we didn't get a map for that. I don't have any energy to create a. No, I do. So you've really got to be careful here about where you go. No, it doesn't appear so. It doesn't appear to give off light. It's a floating platform of some kind. There's a wall there. Whoa! That looks like something. The light from the spirit tree. It was a gift from our kind. It was given to Naru, who stood by our side. Ah, okay. Ah. So this must be, this must lead to some sort of reward, I would think, over this way. There'll be some benefit to doing this, I'm sure. I'm not such a big fan of being attacked by the jellyfish, though. Oh, come on, man. What was I supposed to do there? Is that a jellyfish? I don't really know what it is, in all honesty. Gotcha. Haha. I got you too. I got a life sphere back too. Is that what it is? Is that what it's supposed to be? I thought it was a jellyfish. Nice. And I got one of those life things for it too. Life things, energy things, something. That plant looks dangerous. It looks like it's on fire. What the? Well, I'm dead anyway. And that means I gotta do all this again. Gosh, because I didn't save. I shouldn't have gone down here either. So I'm dead again. Oh no! This is not going well now. It's doing alright, but no longer. Now we're fully into the butt kicking portion. Yes. Well, I would have really appreciated my life cabbage, but that's what I'm calling it from now on. Oh, it is a spider. Look at that. I didn't even see it before. Alright, we made a save game, so we don't need to necessarily redo that section again. So the question now is, clearly on the ground here it's dangerous, so how do I... Maybe I can't go that way yet. Because it looks like I'm still missing stuff. Okay, well. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Oh, okay. I think I kind of see it. This is going terribly. Oh, okay. So I guess I've got to do it with the... Please. Oh, I get it. Okay, now... Nope. Dead again. New threats. Oh, we're gonna be here a while. I can already tell. We are gonna be here a while. There we go. How am I supposed to get up here now? There we go. There we go. Oh, I don't know how I avoided taking damage there, but I did. Not that I'm complaining, you understand. I'm gonna make a save before anything silly happens here. Ah, this opens up a path, I think, this way. Oh look, there's like a another... Damn it. Another flower over there. Are you serious? Are you freaking serious? Like, what? This is supposed to be Ori and the Blind Forest, not freaking Jump King. Knocking me all the way down. From an enemy that I killed? Are you kidding me? I've only got one cabbage left. Now, from all that. I honestly thought I was actually going to die, to be honest. Yes. There is something up there, but I don't think I should go and mess with it right now. I think I'm supposed to go to this. And that opens that. So what's this way? Some kind of statue. This tree seems dead. Oh my gosh, man. Seriously? Now I've got to do that again. Maybe I should just leave this area. Everything's killing me. I'm up to 14 deaths now. This is going to be like another Half-Life. It'll be probably in the... It could even be in the low thousands, and I'm not even kidding. By the time we're done here. It's definitely going to be in the several hundreds. I know that. I'm already sensing it, man. I'm already sensing it. Well, at least I didn't fall down there this time. No wonder they give you saving wherever you want. Oh, no wonder that's a thing. Where does this platform take you to? Nope. This is about what I expected would happen, to be honest. Okay. There's obviously something I'm supposed to do here. I obviously need the light in order to do it. Because you need to be able to see the platforms to do it. The question is... I can't platform though. Maybe I could leave the orb on the ground. Maybe that's what I'm supposed to do. So I could use it. Like if I leave the orb on this thing. Well, not on this one, but on this one. If I leave the orb here. I done screwed up now. I can't do it now. I done screwed it up. Time to die, I guess. Half of the battle here is just knowing what it is you're actually supposed to be doing. There's a switch there. That's obviously what I need to be getting to. But how do I get to said switch? I think I see what it is I have to do, but I gotta die again in order to make it happen. I don't know if there's like a reload from save button or something. There's got to be like some reload button, right? I shouldn't have to just keep killing myself in order to get another go. Well, I mean, what the heck do I know, man? The heck do I know? Like this. Yes, and that opens something or another down there. At last, I can see things! Alright, look, even though our light had grown weak in this haze, it lifted the darkness that held claim of this place. Perfect, now I can see things again! Excellent, or for the first time, I guess. That looks like it might be an ability. Eki was looking for Naru, but she was gone when he came. He was swift like the wind and sprinted with haste, but surrounded by darkness, he lost his way. You've learned dash. To use it, press right bumper in order to dash into the direction you're facing. Right. Okay. First thing I do with it is get killed, of course, naturally. That would be the first thing I do with it. What's down here? Anything? There's unstable ground there, it looks like. Oh, this looks like a locked door. Uh-huh. Okay. And there is definitely a path down there as well. So I wonder if it's lit up all that other area too. But it has. Grab and move objects. Oh. I'm too slow. I'm too slow. That might be a challenge that's a bit beyond us, to be honest. Nice. Oh, and then this opens that door if you want it, I guess, from this side. What's down here? Death! That's what's down here. I don't even know where we are. Nope. I don't know. I can't get that though. Maybe if I... Nope. Nope, can't do it. Need to stop trying. It looks like there is a hole there. So how am I supposed to get around this now? I'm supposed to dash onto it, probably. Can you not dash while jumping? I could probably go down there, maybe? Nope. I guess you can't dash while you're in the air. You have to land on the ground in order to do that. I don't know now, man. I don't know. I don't know at all now. And there's some place you can use to fast travel, but you probably have to use, you probably have to be at one, right? In order to do that. You probably can't, probably can't just do it from the map. Huh, maybe it's glitched out then. And I've saved now, so maybe I've locked myself in and there's nothing I can do now. Oh yeah, I definitely like clipped through the ground there. 100%. I was obviously supposed to go forward. I don't know if there's any way you can move where you are. Apparently, you can... You can go back several steps. To avoid this.
This doesn't fill me with confidence, but... I only had 2 more after that. There's not as much to do here. I've just got to do this puzzle again. Right, and get the light back. Now I know what I'm doing. This should be a little bit easier. No, it has to be on that one, right? And again, maybe not. Maybe I should make a save right there. Well, no, that wouldn't work, would it? Because I can't reload from save within game, I don't think. Not quite sure how I took damage there, but whatever, I guess. Let's have another go. Put that down. There we go. Now we've got our structure here. Now we can pop this in. We can get the dash again. Yay! That's what's back here, the mapstone fragment. Which I actually didn't do before, so... Already down to 1 cabbage. So, well on the journey to success here. Two cabbages. And I'm going to save here before the boulder. So in the event anything does happen that's not supposed to. Alright. So I can't just hang around above it. Nope. Yeah, this is going to be another one we're here for a long time. Oh, man. Nope. Nope. Not yet. Ugh. Escape the boulder in Blackroot Burrows. Steam achievement. Well, thank goodness for that. How do I get the little thing, though? That's hiding back there. I don't know. I don't think there's anything I can do about it right now. Is that locked for all time because of the boulder now? You found a life cell. Nice. Got 5 now. We should return here later. There is much left unknown. Down below, we may find a place they once called their home. Yes. I wish I could get to that, but I guess I can't now. You couldn't get to it, though. I'm pretty sure, like before, you couldn't get to it. There was just a straight wall. You probably get into... What is going on here? There we go. You can probably get to it somehow. Huh. You can't jump after using the dash. And it looks like jumping is superior to the dash for distance, from what I can tell. The fact you can't chain them together is interesting. You have to like do one or the other. Oh, are you kidding me? Cannot create a soul link in an unsafe zone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was definitely no way I could get that little orb. At least right now. There's nothing I can do about that. Yeah, you're right. It probably is. If I was gonna guess. I might need the double jump to get through this area. Because it's a little bit awkward to get to from right here at least. Oh, I can do it. Mapstone fragment. All of this is the Blackroot Burrows? Wow, this is a huge area. Goodness me. Didn't expect that. And this must be a path from somewhere else, because it doesn't open this side. I don't see any levers or anything. Save my game here. Now I don't have to be so scared of the boulder anymore. I do still have to be scared of that. I've earned an ability point. What can I do here? Maybe. So there's really no reason for me to go back that way, but this is blocked now, so I can't go back that way, so there must be a different way. There must be a different way. Somewhere. There's a lever? I must have missed it. There is a lever, you're right, I just missed it because I'm unobservant. Okay. It almost seems like the enemies here aren't really the thing you've got to be concerned about. The enemies are almost like, they're a bit like the enemies in Metroid. Like, they're there to serve the purpose, but they're not the primary threat. The environment is definitely the threat here. You know. So now we've got this area open to us. We can actually like look around it a little bit now. whereas I wasn't able to before. I don't know if there's a big amount of stuff. That's important. An ability cell. Yeah, that's pretty important. That's 1 of 33 ability cells. I think we've explored most of the rest of this though. Like, this is all that area where the where this stuff is. Oh, there's a crouch. I didn't know that. No, don't jump on it now. I want to save here just because we picked up that cell and I don't want to lose it right now. It's like I lose track of stuff that's happening here. I don't really feel like doing it again. I'll just take the death. Oh no. Okay, that brings us back here. I don't think I could dash over there. I don't think. And anyway, there's this here that you could use. That would get you across. There's something up there. I can maybe get to that. I don't think so. At least not that way. This isn't really where I wanted to be either. I want to get back up. Get me back up here. I want another go. This we've already been there. That's the where that place is. There is an area in there though we haven't explored in the top right that we should definitely take a look at. See if there's anything to it. Do you think I can, like... Yes! There we go. So we got that. Now I'll probably need to do the parkour segment again here. See if I can find that area in the top right. That didn't go well. But I think for now, the burrows area here is pretty much done until we can come back later. That's what the little orb said. So we should probably heed the little orb's advice and stick to it. So there is something over there, I can see that. The question is, how would I... How would I get to it? I don't think there's anything over here, is there? No, I don't think so. It looks like it's one of those big energy things that's over there. That's what it looks like to me, but visually this has been very impressive, I would say. What does this switch do? I guess I can't interact with it again. I wonder why this is here. There's obviously some reason for it. Maybe it's just left over from that puzzle and it doesn't do anything anymore. Maybe. That's... Yeah, that was for the statue. You are right. Now, how do I get to you here? Yeah, there's definitely something over there. But I don't see any land in order to get on it. That might be another one of those things I need like a double jump for. Or something. Maybe to get access to that. I could be wrong, but I feel like that's probably what that's for. There's a passage over there, but I don't think we'd be able to easily get to it. I don't think we can explore down there just at the moment either. Because that's blocked off, if I recall correctly. Like unstable ground or whatever. So, we should probably go the way they wanted us to go, which was away from here. And we could definitely take a look around some of the other locations. See if we could, I don't know. Oh, I'm sure there is some way to it, but it doesn't seem immediately obvious to me what it would be, so... And I just feel like I could come back later with something to unlock that. Question is now, how on earth do I get out of here? Oh, I think I know. Yeah, this way. This would take me back out of here. So, with the new dash ability that we've unlocked, I wonder if that'll allow us to explore anything that we previously hadn't seen. I can't think of anywhere immediately that springs to mind that I would need the dash for. I don't think. But we could take a look around. Oops. Okay. But we will have it for next few areas. So we might have actually gotten the dash a little bit ahead of what they expected you to do it, because they sent us on a different path, didn't they? They wanted us to go explore somewhere else from here. Wanted us to go to that Spider Cove's place. I have another skill point. Huh. I don't know if I need a dash for anything over here. No, but there is a wall that's locked here. I don't have any energy for it, unfortunately. So we need to find some enemies and build up some energy. I don't know if I can recharge energy off of this thing here. Oh, I can. Perfect. Oof. Ooh, this takes you to like a totally different area. I probably need to get the bird to dive into that, or the frog. That broken branch. In order to unlock that. But I'll need to keep exploring for now, because the enemy's not there, so... This is locked this way. Well, I guess I'll be given another chance now. I guess. There we go. Another ability cell. Perfect. That is my second ability cell. Yes, very much so. I do have a point here I should probably use. That requires 2 ability points. So I could save them now. Or I could start putting points into this. I have no energy left now, so... Well, that's a little bit precise, isn't it? I go slightly too far, I get killed. But if I don't go far enough... Look at that, 31 now. I'm telling you, man. I'd put money on it being above 1,000. I'll be damned if that friggin' frog thing's gonna kill me. We haven't even fought a boss yet, dude. Okay. I gained another ability point. Maybe I should have saved it and gone for one of the level 2 upgrades, but I didn't, so. There's always more energy though, isn't there? So it's not like I'm gonna be short of options. Instantly just doubled from the boss. Yeah. Now I have to sit and go through this hell again. But if I happen to die, at least I'll get another go where I need to be at. So totally not going to deliberately die or anything to... Well... Really, I don't get this. Like, sometimes I'm losing grip and I don't understand why. There's obviously something I'm not doing that's correct here. I don't need to go near the frog right now. So you can dash and jump. I can't reach that though, I don't think. Oh, I see something over there too. Oh dear. Well, I did it that time, but I didn't do it the time before. You know what I mean. I'm not making any sense anymore. I'm losing all coherency now. You can tell it's about time for us to be calling it a day, I think. I'm not even making any sense anymore. So how did I do that before? I guess you have to be on solid ground. Well, whatever, I guess. Can I try? I'm gonna try something else. Yeah. Nope. No. I did it once. I don't know why I can't do it now. Probably because I don't understand how I did it the first time. I almost did it by accident. That's what happened to me. I did it by accident, and now... There we go. Okay, so we got that. I'm going to save now. So we've at least kind of permanently saved that. Now I need to go this way, I guess. Let's see what's along this path. A locked door is what's along that path. So that doesn't look like it's going to be an option. I need a direction to go in again now then. Okay. What I wouldn't... Yeah, there is something over there too. We already explored this. Let's have a look this way. That's locked as well. So there's got to be a lever or something somewhere that opens up one of these paths. I guess. There has to be, right? There has to be something somewhere. Because I can't explore underwater yet. I don't have that ability. Or maybe it wants us to go that way. Maybe this is all I can do here. In this Valley of the Wind place. Maybe that's it. Because there is a path there. And there's clearly tunnels and things to go into. Although, then again... Is there a way up here? Yeah, there is. There's that big slime that we talked about. I don't think I could do anything about that yet. Kill 3 enemies without touching the ground. There's that wall. Oh, that doesn't look very nice, does it? Is it really a wise idea to be messing with whatever that is? I think I'm done for today. To be honest. I think I'm done. Oh dear. Huh. There's a lever there. Let's at least make a save here, so we've got... I have enough energy to open that door. This is gross, by the way. I have enough energy to do anything with this now, either. Good thing there's an energy crystal up here. Break open 5 shortcuts using the flame. Okay. But I'm still out of energy. Oh, I have enough energy again now. That probably has not done me much of a favor now, has it? What is this? An energy cell. Oh, big. More upgrades. I'm gonna save on that. Just get rid of that. Soul Link is ready. More parkour again. Not today, thank you. Oh. Okay. I feel the need to like save every few seconds. I see a life orb up there. That's blocked. I have the mapstone fragment. For this area. I do not have it. So that's obviously something they want me to find. There's the mapstone fragment. I see it. Okay. So before I go that way, if the mapstone fragment is there... How did I not see this before? Or maybe I didn't get up here before. No, I couldn't have got up here before. Of course, I fall right into an enemy. That's pretty much guaranteed. Get out of here, frog guy. Let's see. Let's reveal the map. Hollow Grove. That's a big area again. Look at that. A lot of things to explore around there. When did I become so bad at platformers like this? I don't remember Metroid being this much of a struggle. This takes you to that swamp that they want you to go to. Over that way. Oh, a fire slug. That's different. Oh, and it like leaves magma all over the ground too. That's a big guy, man. That's a lot of slugs. Jeez. Okay, so you gotta be careful. And it explodes as well after a certain point. That looks like an area that I need to somehow break open. What? Triangle-shaped pit? I don't recall that. I wonder how I'm supposed to get this open. I do see an enemy there that... There's obviously some way of opening this, but I don't know how you would. No. Okay. Okay. Now that's not working for me either. I don't see a frog around here. I was wondering if it was maybe something to do with that slime. was wondering if maybe I could get these to blow up on it, but it doesn't look like it. That's not what I wanted. I've got to find out, firstly, how I'm supposed to get up here. Okay. So I can do it. But it's green. Like, I think I've got to somehow get that enemy to fly into this. If I can. Ow. What is that? I don't really want to find out what that is. Huh. I really want to find out what that is. If you jump on it, it destroys it. That's interesting. How do I... I've got to find a way of opening this using that creature. It's what you're supposed to do with it. But it seems to just fall. So I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Can I shoot at it and do different things to it? No. Maybe I gotta time the laser. Ah, okay. I think I get it now. Well, I don't, but it was an idea. I don't know if it's a good idea or not. It's not a good idea. It's too slow. I think I gotta like full on dash here. No. Nope. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I've obviously got to find some way of getting it across this gap, and I don't know what it is. I have the skill for it. Is there anywhere else I could go? I could go that way. Maybe I can't explore this area yet. Maybe that's the problem. Okay. What's this way? Oh, that's how you get the life orb. Nice. I'm gonna make a save then. I didn't even see that before. Somehow that was opened. I don't know how it was opened, but it was. Yeah, there was a wall there before. How come that is? How come that was open? Not a wall, you know what I mean, like one of those unstable grounds. But it somehow opened itself. I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna be happy that it is. I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. Okay. Well, I think I'm gonna leave things here for now. I guess we will be able to put another set of points in. It was a frog. It looked like Ultra Light Burst is next. It looks like, or I could improve my life pickups. Air Dash requires double jump, charge, flame efficiency. Allows Aura to use dash in the air. So there is a way you can do that, but you need an ability for it. Gotcha. That'll help a lot if I can get that unlocked. But I don't have double jump yet. Which is probably one of the next things we unlock. Maybe? I'm not sure. So, what's the verdict on the first attempt here at this? It's fun. It is fun. But I've not played anything like this really before. I mean, I guess the closest thing to it would be like Metroid, but... it's different from Metroid. Quite a bit different. It's harder. Yeah, this one I feel falls more in the precise category. There's, you know, different things to it. It's one of those things that you would get better at the more you played of it. I only played Meat Boy the once, and I haven't played Battle Block in like 10 years. I was never very good at it then. But yes, I would say it is closer to those. It feels more trial and error like as well than Metroid does. Especially with the ability to kind of save right before you try something. So if you do get it wrong, you can just try again, type of thing. Yes. But I think the next direction for us to go is to follow what the little orb says and kind of complete the story. And then hopefully we'll get abilities that will make things easier. I'm seeing here in the achievements, there's one, complete the whole game without dying. That's never going to be something I'm going to be able to do. Ever. So I don't think I'll be going for all the achievements in this, but we can at least attempt to complete the story and stuff like that. It would require so much practice and effort in order to complete the entire game without dying. You could spend many, many hours learning how to properly platform and do each section. You might be able to do something where you like save, and then if you do die, you reload a save kind of thing. You might be able to like save scum it, possibly, but that would take ages. That would take ages. Yeah, no, it makes sense. Yeah, people will practice it on a separate save wherever they are until they've got it down, and then they'll progress it in their main save when they're comfortable with it. Yeah. No, yeah, it makes sense. And there's nothing wrong with that either. You know, it's a good way of doing it. For me, I'm not looking to be that hardcore with this. Completing the story and seeing what the game has to offer and trying to maybe complete everything that there is to do is good enough for me. Rather than going for achievements like complete the whole game without dying once. That's, if I put several hundred hours into it, I might be able to pull it off, but it would be a lot of effort, and I don't think I want to spend that kind of effort doing that just to get the achievement. That's not for me, I don't think. That's just kind of something for people to work towards. I wonder how many people have that achievement. 1.4% of players, 1.3 completed the game on 1 life difficulty. Interesting that only 33.9% of the people that played this game actually got to the point where they escaped the boulder. Hollow Knight again with a controller. Go for it. And then you'll be ready for Silksong. I couldn't play this game on keyboard and mouse. It doesn't make any sense to me to do that. I mean, I guess there is controls for it, but you got 82% of the achievements. I imagine it'd be quite rough. Finish the game in under 3 hours. That's another difficult one. Complete the game on hard. So there must be like places like the Burrow is maybe an optional area. You don't have to go there if you don't want to. You got that one, complete it with no ability points used. That's crazy. Oh, okay. I'm not saying it's impossible to do. Definitely people have done it, but it's just a big commitment to do something like that, to get good enough, and to practice each section, each individual section enough. Gotcha. So that was fun. We'll definitely do more of that. And it was really good today to get going with something again. I know it's been a little bit chaotic the last few days, last week or so, with me trying to get stuff done and figured out. But I think we're on our way now. I enjoyed that. And it's always pleasing to do a game that you have suggested fit. And hopefully you enjoyed watching that today. Oh, you got some clips too, huh? Nice. I do have Ori and the Will of the Wisps as well, so we will be able to do that one at some point too. I don't know if I'll do it back to back or not, but we'll have it at the very least. From what I've seen of the story so far, the story's got me interested. The graphics, I think, are very well put together. And I like the look of it, especially in 4K. I can actually run this really well in 4K as well, which is nice. Things are still going to be a bit hit and miss. When it comes to 4K, some games I'll be able to do it, some games I won't. This is one that can, because it's, you know, fairly light on processing power. So I liked the graphics. I think the music has come together really well. I think the story is told in an interesting way. It's not just like picking up notes. It's kind of by exploring and finding things in the environment, text in the background, and so on. I like that aspect too. It feels very natural. So I can definitely see why so many people like this game. And, you know, I think I'm becoming a fan. I'm not completely sold yet, but I'm on the way there to being sold, you know. I started after stream yesterday planning out some things. I remember you telling me about that before. Planning out some things for this year's anniversary celebration type stream. The 10-year anniversary type stream. I have a couple of questions that I'll kind of shoot your way, Fit, and see what you think about it. It's not going to be a one-day long event that I intend to do. I'm probably going to run something over the course of between like 3 to 4 days in a week. That's the first thing. So it won't just be a one day, this is it, and done. I'm thinking about for the big day. For the big day, maybe doing 12-hour stream. How do we feel about that? Or is that too long? For the actual big day itself. But kind of like surrounding it with other stuff. And the idea of that 12-hour stream would be to do not just one game. I'd probably break it up into several segments. Bit of a throwback to Streamer Day 100. You know, we could pop in on several of the projects. When? I haven't committed to a date yet. I'd like it to be in December, and I'd like it obviously to not be too close to the holidays. It depends how much work I get done between now and the actual day itself. I will try and let people know at least a week in advance of when it's going to be. Possibly the week somewhere of the 14th to the 20th, maybe. But we'll see. I've got a lot to do if I want to pull all of that together by then. It's not just a case of turning up for the actual stream. I mean, that's part of it, but there are other things I want to do as part of the celebrations. But yeah, I want to... How do we feel about that? Is 12 hours too long? Maybe. I'm not sure. Even if I split it up into different games. But like I say, it's going to be something over the course of a week. I want to maybe get something retro started. That'd be good. I think we'll have finished all right by then. I mean, maybe. Maybe not. And there's potentially other things. We could dip into some Minecraft stuff as well, and so on. I'm debating whether or not to have a goal. What I mean by that is setting up something on the stream itself, like a tip to Fret to achieve this thing. You know, like setting up a console or something as a target to work towards. I don't know if that's kind of sleazy, and you know, it makes me seem like I'm begging a bit. So I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. That's one of my other questions. What do you think about that? Before then, I do want to work on fixing up consoles. That's my top of the pile kind of thing to do. But I've also got some design work I'd like to do for it. And I'm still working, of course, so that's going to take time. Right, right. I don't like asking for money either. It doesn't sit right with me, to be honest. I've never liked that much. Gotcha. So I'd like to do it in December. It depends on how much I get done. It may be in January. I won't do it over the Christmas period because loads of people will be busy with holiday-related stuff. I am going to be busy over the Christmas period myself. Football matches and other stuff going on. So, yeah, I wouldn't do it, around the Christmas New Year period. It's not a good idea to do it then. You have a follower goal, but you mostly just need the average viewer count for buttons and things. What is it? 4? 5 for affiliate? I don't remember. Four. I'll say this as well. I just want to make this point on Ori. Fretmon would have loved that. Fretmon would have loved Ori. I'm sure of it. She would have loved watching it. I'm not sure if she would have loved playing it, but she would have loved watching it for sure. With the cute characters and stuff. During the intro and the first bit of the game, that was my first thought is, I wish I could have showed this to Fretmum. Because I know she would have liked that a lot. I don't want to obviously make it sound really sad or anything. Would have been in the heart of Woolly World, yeah. As I look around my setup a little bit now, I've thought about this over the last couple of weeks. I'm really getting things together now. Got this new monitor done. I'm getting my shelves sorted out. I'm getting stuff tidied away and that. And I just think to myself, I wish I could share this with Mum and she could see it. And, me and her had many games we wanted to play. I'm still going to play them. Games like Stray, Yoshi's... We did Yoshi's Crafted World, but we were going to do Yoshi's Woolly World on the Wii U. Animal Crossing. And several other things that we had wanted to do. I'm still going to play them and just, think about what she would say about it. I still have my goal of, for every console we own, I need to have a Tetris game. And I've got to work at that for some of them. She liked that so much. It's, in a couple of days, it's going to be 10 months, which means that it's just a few months short of a year. It's February 7th. And, time has been so fast these last 10 months. It doesn't feel like we're getting towards a year at all, to be honest. And while I'm doing this 10-year anniversary, there's going to be a part of me that will be thinking about Fretmum quite a bit because she should have been here for it. But part of the reason, even after all that, I didn't give up on the streaming is that she would have wanted me to carry on. She would have wanted me to see this through, continue to be the silly streamer guy and play lots of games. Yeah, yeah. Speaking of that, I don't know if this is definitely going to happen or not yet. This doesn't affect my plans for 2027, but it was discussed the other day, so I'll keep you in the loop. Yeah, I should tell you about it as soon as possible. Frat Dad is on about wanting to take a vacation next year, I think it is. I think that's what he's intending, is next year, because he wants to visit the place where he went on holiday as a child, and also where he took Fret Mum for their honeymoon and stuff like that. And I think he wants me to go as well. So it won't be for like 2 weeks or anything, but it might be for 5-6 days. I might be away next year. I'll still stream. I'll be in a hotel just like I was in Brazil. And Fred was talking about, because we would be not too far away from Dover, maybe taking a ferry and going over to France for a day and stuff like that. So there's that happening. That won't affect the stuff in 2027. Fred Dad was also making the point to me that he wants to kind of take a few trips before suddenly going to Rio. Because he's not been on trips and that and really been abroad or anything for a while. So kind of get into it a little bit before the big one. Which I don't know if I've talked about that or not. I think I have. I think I've mentioned it. That there are... There are plans afoot of a return to Brazil in 2027. And doing Rio and Foz next time. So... So, whereas before, I flew from London to Sao Paulo and then sat in the airport and waited for a few hours and then went on to Foz. I'll be flying from London to Rio de Janeiro, having a week there, then flying on to Foz, then flying back. I would probably fly back from Foz to Sao Paulo and then from Sao Paulo to London, just like I did before. You know, it's funny. Last time, when I was preparing to go home, I did think about, should I change my flight and go from Sao Paulo and go to the US for a bit, and then go from the US back to London. I was tempted. In the end, I opted not to, and I saved the money, but... that crossed my mind as well. But anyway, that won't be until late 2027 is sort of the working date. So around the time I went before, but in 2027. But there may be, between now and then, some short trips that will range between, you know, day trips to like 4 or 5 days, maybe. They won't be very often. And of course, I will let you know well in advance if anything like that's happening. Such a trip to this place that Fred Dad wants to go to is in the UK. So it'd be a drive, basically. And yeah. I'll bring my laptop with me and, you know, we could do something. Stream would be at the normal time. Anyway, so... That won't be until next summer, though. Not least until the football season's ended, that's not until May. More than likely, it would probably be June sometime. We're not even decided one way or another yet. There's a lot of stuff we got to do here first. A lot of things to sort out in the meantime. It's just something he mentioned to me, so I thought I would keep you in the loop as well. That's what's going on. Whoops. But yeah, that's all the news and announcements and stuff I have for right now. I don't think there's anything else to mention to you. Fret's fashionably late 10th anniversary Streamer Day party is underway. I'm planning things. I've got a lot of things I want to do in prep for it. Isn't it just? Isn't it just, man? We're about to come upon 3,700. Did you see what I sent you yesterday about the distinct stream eras that I feel we've lived through? It's absolutely insane, Fit, that you were there on day 50. I think you were there on day 1. And you're still here now. I want you to always know that I appreciate that very much. You've been a good moderator, a great viewer, a good clipper, but above all else, a really good friend to me over these last 10 years. And that's something I'll always appreciate. Yeah, Streamer Day 50, Minecraft with the Fritolowers, Fret's Realm. That was when Lack built his big dinosaur. And, I remember at the time, that felt like such a big milestone to have made the 50th consecutive day. Look at us now, far beyond that. All the love emotes. Streamer Day 100, the big one. $500 felt gigantic when I made that milestone. The year did. And then I do kind of miss when we celebrated things like every 100 days. We got to the 600th, 700th, 800th, 900th, 1000th. But then we kind of stopped doing it after that. It kind of lost its meaning a little bit. Yeah, every day has effectively become a new milestone now. You know, we're so far down the rabbit hole at this point. We're treading ground few have tread before us every day now. And I don't think we need to celebrate things every 100 days as much anymore. I do want to do something for 10 years, though, because the last time we really celebrated anything and did anything out of the ordinary was probably 2,500. Which was 1,200 days ago. That was the last time we ever did anything like that, when I did that stream with Oballs for a bit. who I do still keep in touch with, by the way, from time to time. We share a few messages here and there, every couple of months or so. Anyway, I'm going to leave things here for now. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it, as always. I'll be back tomorrow with more Streamer Day. Enjoyed Alright today. It was good fun. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye now.